Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video... Okay. Hi, I'm Patrick, and in this video, I just built something over in my town that I'm constructing, and it needs a building around it. Alright, well, that's it. What is it? That's a good question. The answer to that is over here, when I click a lever. Alright, so what we have here is a stone generator. And you can see that it slowly fills in a length of stone, and there's a TNT duper up there. If you don't like TNT dupers, I apologize that you are limiting yourself to not having them. I mean, they're not really good things to have. They're just useful. But anyway, my opinion of them is that it's a game mechanic that's been in the game since long before I was playing the game. I'm not going to limit myself for some reasons, but yeah, it makes the stone. And in the few minutes that I've been talking, it's made an entire 11 cobblestone. Isn't that amazing? I have a suspicion. Yes, my suspicion was correct. These fence posts are supposed to stop the water from collecting over here. So I need to fix that. But after that, I need to build something around this. Alright, well, it's time to feed the axolotls in my never-ending search for the blue one. And this time I brought a whole 16 buckets of tropical fish. Will we get a blue one from this? Probably not. But we can try. Well, alright, that is 16 axolotls fed, so that means there should be 8 baby axolotls. I see a cyan baby. I see a yellow baby. I see a pink baby. I'm not seeing any brown babies this time. Oh, wait, no. Was that a brown baby? Or was that a regular size? I don't know. When they get close to you, they look like they're regular size, so I'm not sure. But what I do know is I definitely don't see a blue one. It's disappointing, but not surprising. I have to feed a lot more axolotls, a lot more tropical fish. So, we'll just keep trying. Alright, so the reason those fence gates were broken to begin with was because early in development, the timing was off and TNT was falling straight through and exploding down at the lower level. Now that's not a problem, and the water doesn't go all the way. That is a problem. I'll fix it. Well, it's time for the weekly check-in of the dueling cactus farms. How much do we have today? Oh, okay, so we're at 11, almost 11 and a half stacks. This is the traditional cactus farm that is only running when it is loaded. The other cactus farm is always loaded by an ender pearl stasis chamber right down here within the block. You can see that this is a one chunk farm, and the ender pearl is somewhere under there. So the question is, how's it doing? Okay, so we're at almost 3 3/4 stacks of cactus flowers because this farm, unlike the traditional one, also produces cactus flowers in addition to the cacti. So we're at 18, 19, 20, 21. We're over 21 stacks and a little extra. So almost twice as much as the one that's only loaded when I'm around here. All right, well, I think I've got all the problems fixed as far as the fence gates, and the water is running correctly now. The timing seems to work. The reason the fence gates were messed up was because the timing was off early in development and TNT fell straight through and blew up. That was an unfortunate event, but that should be resolved now. And I don't know how much this is going to produce, but, well, we'll just have to see. But the next problem is, what kind of building am I going to put around this? Because there's got to be something. Now, looking over here at this hotel building, it's going to need to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 stories tall to cover this. It's kind of large. That building over there, I've already used that design. I don't want to build it out of bricks, regular red bricks again. And I'm going with sort of a beach theme here, because it's next to this beach that's behind me. So I'm going to have to look up some beach type hotel designs and see what I can find. All right, well, I came up with a plan, and that is I am going to make a bunch of mud, and I'm going to use mud and packed mud to build what I'm going to build. So if I stand here and I place... Yes. Okay, this works. Now, something I have to worry about is the durability on the shovel. Now, the shovel it's stone, but it does have mending and unbreaking. So once the durability gets low... Oh, that's the other thing I have to worry about. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to fill my inventory, and then I'm going to do this. Yeah, those are right there. So as I go, I will pick up what I'm standing in. Now, in case you're wondering, how do I refill the water bottles? Well, the solution to that is actually right here. I fill them in there, and then somewhere There's a lever to turn that on. Where is that lever? Oh. And the water bottles will fill up and reload the system. So you can see it's reloading. And as for the shovel, might as well fix the pickaxe while I'm standing here with it. So I'm going to fill my inventory with fireworks rockets again. And continue. And what I'm doing, by the way, is holding down the right key to place the dirt block while then pressing the left key to break the mud block. And the shovel is just fast enough that it will break the mud block right after the water dispenses into the dirt block to turn it into mud. Oh. The eggs are starting to build up inside. Well, I have no idea where all the chickens went. Oh, oops. I guess you caught me. All right, well, to make the packed mud, you have to have wheat. Now, over here, actually, in there are villagers, and there are bees, and there are those blue things that I can never remember their names. And the villagers farm wheat. The bees pollinate the wheat to make it grow faster. And then the blue things pick up the wheat and they throw them in this chest, which I've recently already come through and taken care of. For some reason, there's carrots. I've never figured that out. But yeah, got plenty of hay bales over here. And of course, hay bales turn into wheat. So and then you use wheat to make packed mud. Right? That's right, isn't it? Yes. There we go. All right. All right. I'm going to start this off by building a first level that will go up 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And to build the first level, I'm using white terracotta. Now, the plan that I have is this. The chest here is going to be inside the first wall. This right here is going to be 4. It's either going to be 2 doors, a double door, or 4 trap doors. I haven't decided yet. But the first floor, of course, I'll have to replace that. The first floor will be over on that building. It's underneath parking. For this, I'm not sure exactly what I will do. That'll have to be replaced too. But the plan is to start from here up with a combination of mud and packed mud. Now right here, turning here, but here I'm turning again, and this will simulate an elevator shaft. And I'm going to leave that right there. I may put a trap door to cover it to make it look like an access panel. While I'm on the ground, I'm going to go ahead and fix those. Use mini HUD to make sure the lighting is still fine there. I can't really check the lighting underneath there, but that'll be fine because it'll be hidden. Gotta take that away. Actually, I need to turn again right here. I don't think this will interfere with any of the redstone. I don't know why it would. And then I'll go back one more level, and that will actually make it level with the collection chamber. Okay, so I need to make sure. Okay, there's a torch over here, so it'll be safe. Let me. You know what? Just to be extra safe. Now it's raining. Need to check over on this side. Yeah, this side is definitely dark. If I put one right there, that will definitely light up the whole thing. Alright, well, that's got it started. From here on out, there's actually, because I am going to be, let me put those there. Let me show you the plan. And then I'll put, like I said, either doors or trap doors there. The plan is for the center of the front, kind of like the center of that building is a different color. The center of this is going to be just plain mud. And then the rest of the building will be packed mud. And it's not going to be packed mud bricks. It's just going to be plain packed mud. So imagine a building that's that color right there. You pick this up with a shovel or pickaxe. That is shovel. That is pickaxe. Oh, and it instantly breaks too, so that's nice. Now, something I'm a little concerned with is, will the TNT interfere with this? I don't know. We'll just have to find out after I build it. But that's going to be next week. Until then, thanks for watching and have a nice day.